Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you step by step how to start a trail hiking blog and make money. What we're going to do today is we are going to explain exactly what a trail hiking blog is and does. I'm going to show you how to pick a niche and then niche down within trail hiking. And then we're going to talk about why you need web hosting. In fact, if you click the first link in the description, you will get a domain name for free for the first year. Next, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress, how to install a free and premium WordPress theme, important changes that you need to make to your website so that you can start getting traffic, and then how to start writing. After that, we're going to talk about different ways that you can make money, why you need to share your content on social media, and about how many blog posts you need to write before you decide if you should continue writing. Be sure to click the first 3 links in the description, as those will be the links that I refer to throughout this video. All right, so first things first, what is a trail hiking blog? A trail hiking blog is simply a blog that you create to answer questions with regard to trail hiking. It could be talking about shoes, it could be talking about accessories, it could be talking about the best places for different hikes. And so let me just show you an example of a trail hiking blog or website that does a very good job. As you can see, if we're taking a look, Hiking for Beginners, Essential Hiking 101 Tips. These are all different blog posts that are designed to answer questions and solve problems with regard to trail hiking. As you can see, best hiking day backpacks for women. And this is a very good example of niching down because they're focusing on hiking backpacks for women. And you can do this too. And there are a number of ways to do it. First thing that you absolutely want to do is you want to pick a niche. If we scroll down here, you can see trail hiking with dogs. That could be a niche. Hiking tips is obviously a good one. Hiking gear is another good opportunity as well. One thing that you can do to help find a niche is either go over to a keyword research tool like Ahrefs. Now you don't have to use Ahrefs, but you could type in something like trail hiking, or you could even just see what other websites are ranking for. For example, if we go over to this website here, this website's called barefoottheory.com. If we copy this, go back over to the keyword, go back over to Site Explorer, and we paste this in, hit enter, you can see all of the different keywords that they're ranking for, and we could find a niche within these keywords. So if we click on organic keywords here, these are all of the different words. Now, as a new website, what you want to do is you want to target keywords that have a keyword difficulty of 5 or less. And so if we do that, we do 5 or less, hit enter, you're going to see there's a lot of opportunity. Hikes near Portland, Maine. As I mentioned, telling people the best hiking spots could be a good way to go. If we just look through here, you're going to see there's lots of opportunity for the trail hiking niche and sub niche. Now, once you start building something called domain authority, you'll be able to niche up, talk about keywords that are a little bit more competitive. Like right now, we're targeting keywords that are 5 or less. Eventually, you can start talking about keywords that are 15, 20, 30, and even 45. But if we jump back over here, we've talked about trail hiking with an example. We've picked a niche and then we've niched down. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go out and get web hosting. You need web hosting so that your website can be on the internet. What you're going to do is you're going to click that first link in the description, and that is a web hosting company that will host your website on a hard drive, which is called a server. You'll rent hard drive space from them on a monthly basis, and people from around the world will be able to access your website. In fact, when you click that first link, you'll be able to get your domain name for free for the first year. And what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to walk you through the steps of setting up your web hosting. You're going to get a domain name. Believe it or not, it only takes about 6 minutes to go through, and I'm actually going to walk you through that step right now. When you click that link, you'll be taken to this website where you'll go ahead and click Get Started. What I recommend is to click the first one on the far left, the basic plan, if you're just getting started with a website. As you can see, there are a number of options, but click that, click select, and then move on. Here you're going to create a domain name. If you have one in mind, you can type it in here like you see that I do. What I recommend is try and find a domain name that's going to be related to your niche. Now, what I do is I type in a domain name that I know is already taken. When it's taken, you're going to get this error. What you can then do is go back and try different domains. Now make sure, again, you want to pick one that's related to your niche. Click Next, and then you're going to see a green box that says that it's approved. The next step is simply to go through and enter in your contact information. Make sure that when you scroll down here, make sure that you leave all of the settings on. But again, enter in your contact information, the settings right here where it says domain privacy, leave all of this checked. If you don't leave it checked, you're going to get people reaching out to you, spamming you, emailing you, trying to get you to sign up for web hosting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sign up and then jump back to you once I sign on and move to the next step. All right, so I've signed up and I'm going to go ahead and set up my website initially. Just create a simple username and password, make sure it meets the requirements there, and then move on. Make sure that you write it down too. Write it down in a safe spot so that you have it and you remember it, because it can be a pain to go ahead and get everything back. You're gonna have to enter in like some vital information, but just make sure that you write it down. It's really easy and really simple. Now, one thing that I do wanna note is that this part is not sped up at all. This is actual real time, and you can see that you'll go from absolutely nothing to a complete website in less than probably 10 minutes. And once you click submit, you're going to move on to the next step where you get to log in. Here is where you're actually going to start creating your WordPress website. Now, the great thing is Bluehost really does everything for you, and it's really simple. So again, I'm not speeding this up at all, and I want you to see what it really takes to create a website. Bluehost is going to do a little bit of work in the background for you, and we're just going to actually click on skip this step. This one, first one I clicked on start a blog, but for the next step, just click skip, because we know what we're doing, and I'm actually going to tell you what to do so that we can get up and running. Click get started right here on the left hand side, and then move on. Just click skip here and click skip here. And then just pick the first one on the far left. Make sure that you're picking a free theme, because they'll charge you. They have both free and premium themes, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So right now, it's actually creating your WordPress website. In just a few moments, you're going to click on log in to WordPress on the right-hand side there. You'll see it in just a second. And then we can actually start looking at some basic configurations. All right, so we click log in, and now we actually have a WordPress website. What may need to happen is you may need to click refresh a few times to get it to work, but now we have our website, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log in and delete a few plugins, because right now it has the coming soon. And so if someone tried to get to your website at this moment, it's going to say coming soon to them, even though we can see it. This is what your WordPress website looks like, but for everyone else outside of your network, it's going to say coming soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to plugins eventually, and we're going to delete some of the plugins that we don't need. Now, I talk a little bit about plugins later on, but plugins add additional features and functionality. We are going to deactivate the Bluehost as well as the other plugins that are already activated, and then we can go through and make the necessary changes, which I'll cover in just a moment. So we're going to deactivate them and then delete them. Now, you want to make sure that you only have the plugins that you're using on your website. The more plugins you have, the slower your website's going to respond and function, and you're going to lose out on ranking. So make sure you have a lean setup, very few plugins, and then move on. As you can see right now, I'm just simply deleting some stuff that you don't need. If you want to, you could keep them, but obviously if you're just getting started, you don't need this other stuff. What's more important is the themes that we're going to talk about in just a moment, as well as getting writing. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete those, deactivate them. And then we're actually going to start moving on to settings, which you see right here. All right, so now that we've installed WordPress, we've installed a free WordPress theme. I'm going to show you how to get a premium theme and why you need one. We've made some changes to your website so people from around the world can see it. Right now you have a free WordPress theme. That theme is boring, it's bland, and it doesn't inspire confidence in your audience. If we take a look at this website we referred to earlier, the barefoottheory.com, this is a premium WordPress theme. Do you see how it's more inviting? It's more congruent with the audience. People that are interested in trail hiking are thinking this is exactly where I want to be. What I'm going to help you do is I'm actually going to help you get and install a premium WordPress theme right now. What you're going to do is you're going to click the second link in the description. When you click that second link, it's going to take you to this website. What you're going to do is you're just going to type in hiking or trail hiking, and you're going to find different WordPress themes that are going to be related to your keyword. So if I just type in hiking like this, and whoops, we got to spell some words right here, hiking like that. And you're going to see there are a bunch of WordPress themes. In fact, this second one here looks kind of like the theme that we looked at over there. But as you can see, you can find a WordPress theme that is congruent with your target audience. You can find a WordPress theme for as little as $24 or as expensive as $99. So what you're going to do next is you are going to click on the cart of the theme that you want. You're going to add this to your cart and you're going to buy the WordPress theme. When you buy that WordPress theme, you are going to download a zip file. You are going to unpack that zip file, and there's going to be a second zip file. You're going to take that second zip file and you're going to install it into your WordPress website. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our dashboard. We're going to go down to Appearance. We're going to click on Themes. When you click on Themes, we are going to click on Add New. And then after that, we are going to click on Upload Theme, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drag and drop that second zip file right here, or you can manually go grab it. Either one, it's up to you. Once you find it, you are going to click on Install Now and then Activate. Once you do that, you are going to have an updated theme that is going to look much better than the standard one that came with your website. Now, if we jump back over here, we are going to talk about writing. I'm going to show you and tell you how you can get started writing so that you can write faster and start making money if that's your goal. Now, I get a number of questions when it comes to starting a website. How long should my blog post be? How do I start writing? And how many blog posts should I write? To start writing, we're going to click on Posts, and then we are going to click on Add New. And here is where we're going to write. And what we're going to do is we are going to take the keywords that we found over here. For example, hikes near Portland, Maine. We're going to copy this. This is a keyword that people are searching for, and we are going to paste it into our title. And what we're doing is we are creating a blog post that is search engine optimized. We're giving ourselves the best chance for our page, our blog post to be discovered. So I might say hikes near Portland, Oregon, everything you need to know. And the reason why we're doing that is we want to entice our audience to click and read our article. If no one clicks and reads our article, we don't make any money. And so what we're doing is we just want to make sure that we have this capitalized properly, and then we can get to the writing aspect. Now, to start writing, I simply like to follow a simple formula that we started back in elementary school. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. So what I'll do is I'll take about 10 minutes and brainstorm before I actually start writing. And I'll ask and answer questions with regard to the 6 prompts that you see on your screen. So you might say, what to include in a hiking trip near Portland, or a hiking trip in Portland, Maine. Now, when you are writing, when you're brainstorming, it's important that you do not spend a bunch of time making sure that you're spelling words correctly. We have plenty of time to do that during the writing phase. It's more important that you get your ideas down on paper or on computer in this case, so that you aren't wasting time with something that can be fixed later. When is the best time to hike? H-I-K-E. I know I just said don't worry about the spelling, but here we are. When is the best time to hike in Portland, Maine? Okay. Where are the best mountain ranges? And so what you're going to do is you're going to spend 10 or 15 minutes just really asking and answering these questions so that you can answer the questions for your target audience. And again, the other question that I get is, how long should I write? And really that question all depends on your target audience. It depends on the question, and it depends on what your competitors are doing. And so what we're doing is we're just going to do a little bit of research, and we want to see what our competitors are doing. As you can see here, barefoottheory.com, we were just on that website. What we want to do is we want to take a look and see how long their blog post is. They have 5 best hikes near Portland, Maine. What we could do is we can write longer to add more information and value. You want to skim through here and see if there's any information that they missed. Maybe you want to give the best 7 or 9 places to hike. As you can see, this is a 1,000 word blog post. If you write 1,500 words and you use some of the methods that I mentioned, for example, we could talk about things to wear, the best time. We can include that in our blog post. That's going to add a little bit more value, and that's going to help build trust with the reader. That's going to help with credibility. And so to answer the question originally, how long should my blog post be? It really all depends on the question, and it depends on your competitors. If you can answer the question in 1,000 words, that's how long it should be. You don't get credit for creating a 15,000 word blog post if you can answer the question in 2,000 words. So make it succinct so that you are actually solving the problem and you're not adding a bunch of fluff. So now that we have the brainstorming out the way, you go through, you just fill in. One thing that you want to do is, let's say you want to keep this one. We're going to change this from a paragraph to an H2, And then we're simply going to answer the questions. The best mountain ranges near Portland, Maine are, and then we got to make sure that we're spelling it right here. And then you just want to answer the question. Once you have thoroughly answered the question, you've solved your customer's problem, you are going to click publish, and then your website is going to be available for the world to see and read. Once we've done that, we're going to jump back over to our slide deck, and then we're going to look at different ways to make money. There are a number of ways to make money on your blog and website. The most obvious and easiest way is with paid ads. If we look at the bottom of the screen here, this is a paid ad. If we look on the right-hand side, this is another ad. What you can do is you can work with different ad agencies and they will automatically place ads where they need to go. Now, most people in the very beginning will work with Google AdSense. It's very easy, it's fast, and they work with just about anyone. The drawback to using something like Google AdSense is they do not pay you very much. You will get paid pennies on the dollar for working with this company. Now, after you start getting significant traffic, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 page views per month, you can start working with other ad agencies like Media.net, Ezoic, Mediavine, AdThrive. There are a number of premium ad agencies out there where you can work with and partner with and make even more money. Another way that you can make money is simply with affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is recommending or selling other people's products and services. The way that affiliate marketing works is you will find a company that is in line or congruent with your target audience, and you will sign up to become an affiliate. And then once you sign up to become an affiliate, you'll get special affiliate links to place on your website. For example, if we scroll down here, I found a best X for Y that I wanted to share with you. That was an affiliate-based blog article. If we scroll down, I don't see it, but I'd seen best backpacks for women or something along those lines in this website, and that was an affiliate-based article. What will happen is, I can't find it, but what will happen is a customer will click on that affiliate link and they'll be redirected to something like Amazon. Now, if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, I do have a free course that explains affiliate marketing step by step. Oh, okay, here we go. How to protect your knees, best hikes. I don't see it. It was here at one point, hiking trail, best back day pack. So here we go. This is an affiliate based article where people are going to click on the affiliate links and they will be redirected to Amazon or somewhere else. So yeah, if we click on this goes to, okay, it's taking a while. We'll come back to this. Another thing that you can do is you can sell your own digital or physical products. Maybe you have a checklist of 25 things you need, or you sell a physical product that will help people hike and hike on trails. Maybe you have your own shoes. You can sell those right from your website and make money. Now, that is actually outside the scope of this video, but that is another opportunity as well. This was an affiliate offer, and if I were to buy this, they would receive a commission on the $99 or a portion of the payment on the $99. So now that we know how to make money, the next step is to share on social media. Now, in my opinion, you want to share all of your blog posts in the very beginning on social media, simply because you're going to be put in something called a Google sandbox. Basically, what that means is Google is going to compare your website and your website's content to the content that's already on the internet. And basically what they want to do and what Google wants to do is they want to make sure that you are adding a new perspective, you're adding value, and you're actually solving problems, and you're not just regurgitating what's already out there. And until you can get removed from the Google sandbox, you want to make sure that you are sharing your content on relevant subreddits, on Facebook groups, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, anywhere where people that are interested in trail hiking, you want to share your content there so that you can get traffic faster. After that, the biggest question that I get is about how many blog posts should I write? In my opinion, I think you should write 50 blog posts. You should set a goal for 50 blog posts. And the reason why I think 50 is a good number is you are going to have 50 posts demonstrating your expertise in a keyword or a topic. You are going to let Google know, you're going to let the other search engines know that you are here for the long haul. You have expertise, you have domain authority, you're building domain authority, and 50 blog posts in a keyword or a series of keywords will help you demonstrate your credibility. A lot of people stop after 10 or 20, but if you can create 50, if you can upload one a day for 50 days or one every other day for 100 days, that's going to demonstrate to Google and everyone else that you are here for the long haul. So I think a good goal is 50. If you fall short, that's fine, but 50 is a very good goal. Now be sure to check out the 3 links in the description because they are designed to help you get up and running faster. The first one is for web hosting and a free domain name for the first year. The second one is for a premium WordPress theme. And the third one is for a free affiliate marketing course. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when I upload my next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.